The Trap. Shimada-san was driving home after work. He suddenly, for no reasons, decided to go see his parents. It has been 6 months since he last visited his hometown, so he stopped here and there just to check things out. By the time he arrived at his parents' house, it was almost dark. When he saw his father, the first thing his father said was, "Did you see the guardrail on the bridge? If not, you'd better go see it before it's dark." Shimada-san's father explained to him that there are flowers and a doll on the bridge in the neighborhood. "Oh no, was there an accident?" "Well, I've seen them before. Nothing special to see." Then his father said, "Well, go. It gets dark soon." His father repeated. So Shimada-san decided to walk down to the bridge. The bridge is about 10 minutes away from his house. Shimada-san used to walk on the bridge every day when he was a kid to go to his elementary school. Back then, there was a shipyard under the bridge. Now all the ships are gone, and you only see a big empty land from the bridge. Time has changed my hometown too, Shimada-san thought. Then it showed up, a big bouquet of yellow flowers. Naturally, as most of Japanese people would do, Shimada-san stopped and put his hands together to pray for the dead. He noticed a small traditional Japanese doll underneath the yellow bouquet. The doll is wearing a Japanese black kimono with large red flowers printed on it. It also wears a belt in pale pink. Since the doll didn't look like cheap stuff, Shimada-san imagined it was placed for a little girl who was loved by her parents. As he felt sorry for the victim, he was going to pull the doll out and place it by the flowers. But he was stunned as he pulled out the doll. The face of the doll was all crushed. Obviously, somebody has done this on purpose. The doll's face was scraped and painted in black. Its eyes and nose were gouged out, and the red paint was spilled out from the empty eye sockets like blood, and her beautiful kimono was partially smeared by the same red paint. Shimada-san dropped the doll in shock, but he quickly picked it up from the ground and let it sit by the bouquet. Then he noticed that there is a writing on the white guardrail. It was written in a red spray. It says, "Look at me." According to Shimada-san's father, the doll has been there since 4 months ago. This was brought up in neighborhood meetings, and some people got creeped out and asked them to remove the doll. But they decided to leave it, as it was obviously placed to console a departed soul. Some people argue that doll is only a disrespect and doesn't serve any consolation to any dead souls. And after the doll was placed, there have been several accidents occurred on the bridge. Most of them were small accidents, but one turned out fatal. A young girl on the back of a scooter fell off, and her head was crushed by a truck behind. The driver of the scooter later told police that he lost his balance when he saw the writing on the guardrail. Shimada-san thinks the doll and the writing are a trap to send more people to the other side, so the lost girl does not get lonely. The flower bouquet is replaced weekly by someone. The writing on the guardrail reappears every time it is cleaned. They are still there today on that bridge.